The hell am I in?
Hello, my fellow investigators. Welcome to Watch Us Lose. And oh my God, are you going to watch us lose today? We're just sort of taking a look at the state of the board here, and I'm not convinced we're going to get through an entire 2 turns. But we're going to give it a shot anyways. So hello, everyone. I'm Rob. I'm here with my friends. Eric, say hello.
Hello, this is Eric.
Len, you're next in the line there, more or less.
Hey everyone, it's Len.
And Mikey. How you doing, Mikey?
I'm doing all right. I'm back. I'm in the saddle for a quick, hopefully not defeat, but probably.
Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry that you missed it last week, especially since we killed off your character.
My pal Tony, he's no longer with us.
He is no longer with us.
I know how much you love Tony, so I know that's got to be a real blow for you.
You know, win or lose this game, I won in my heart with that. Sorry, Tony, but I won tonight.
You know, but it was a little heartbreaking to me because Tony, he was a champ. He was a fighter. He was slugging it out. He would get all of every condition in the game. In the past 3 games, I think he managed to get. So it was definitely a moment for me when we lost him.
I'm sorry.
But for every there goes that cliche.
It sound, I mean, I was starting to feel inspired, and it just went over like a lead balloon.
Well, I was trying to do the one door closes, another opens, something else. So who do you got? Who's coming in to save the day here?
We got the Irish rookie cop, Tommy Muldoon.
Tommy Muldoon. And he starts up in Alaska?
I guess I believe so.
And what's his deal?
Oh, you're asking me what's his actual deal?
Yes.
You know, Tommy is a fighter, right? Has some good abilities to move some monsters around and help other players not encounter monsters. So he's more of a guardian.
Okay.
In a way, and
as one might say in a similar game.
Yeah, exactly, and he's gonna hope to avenge Tony's death.
All right. Well, let's see how well that works. So, we were talking about sort of the strategy for what we're gonna do, because at the moment, our goal is to defeat this unwounded Children of Yig, who, if we fail the observation test, they run away. And they have a toughness of 6. Once we do that, then we get to face Yig himself. But of course, to make this harder, the Children of Yig are also hanging out with the Dole, who is a very unfun creature with a toughness of 5, and it moves around and hunts us. So, my question to you all is, what the hell are we going to do?
Yeah,
all right. If I could go first. Trisha's got a lot of stuff on her. She's got +2 to all skills. She reduces the damage of a monster you encounter by 1. She has magic weapons. She can once per round reroll all dice, as well as once per round. I reroll 1 dice when resolving a test, and when you perform a focus action, something happens. But test includes combat test, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's got a lot of rerolls, and she has a strength of currently, let's see, that would be 4 plus 3, so she has a strength of 7, and she also gets some rerolls. So I was just gonna plop her down here and try to see what damage I can do.
All right. So before you do that, I think that your 7 might be off because remember the +2 to all skills doesn't stack.
She has a Derringer, or a 45
Oh.
automatic, which gives her a +5 to.
And you've got an improvement token. All right.
Yep. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can do some damage down there and not completely die.
Alright.
The thing that worries me is the horror checks because these guys can mess you up. The Dow particularly can do some nasty horror. But I was gonna plop her down there and try to deal with that. And I thought Lola can run for the hills, and then even if I don't kill the Dow, it will just come after Trisha instead of Lola.
Right.
Which may be worse after fighting those two things, so that may be another problem. But was Lola with us from the beginning?
Oh yeah, she's
we got protect.
She's our last OG.
She's the original. So we've got to protect Lola.
Okay.
But that was my plan. Throw her in there and hopefully do some damage. Maybe.
Okay.
Well,
I am okay with that plan. I'm okay with giving Trish the lead. Anyone have a problem with that?
No.
All right.
So Mikey, you can even maybe go to Tokyo and from there. Oh, see, if Mikey goes first and goes to Tokyo, he might be able to do some damage to the dull guy, which might make it easier for you. But I don't know if that's worth.
I don't think I can get there yet, right? Because this connects to here, though, right?
Yeah, but you can get a boat ticket. You're in a city, and then.
Oh, 1, 2. Okay, right.
Not this round though.
Yeah, this round.
How?
Buy a boat ticket.
Mikey can.
Yeah, Mikey. I can get to Tokyo.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2 down to here the next time.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it might help. If not, the other thing you can do from there is pick off. Well.
Who knows?
Yeah, they're right. Because it may not even let you do anything with monsters.
Yeah. All right. Go first.
All right. So while we are still sort of strategizing, do folks have a suggestion or preference? Should I just float around and try this gate again?
Huh.
Yeah. We have to manage the gates. We don't have many turns.
Okay.
I mean, unless you wanted to Leroy Jenkins over to Antarctica, I don't. Can you even do that?
No, I can't because I'm at sea. I can't get a ticket.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it'd be better if someone could deal with the red gate, but no.
Yes.
I know.
There's only one. Is that true, or is that not true? Nope,
No,
that's not true.
Yeah.
Shanghai is red as well. Shanghai and the Himalayas are red.
Oh my.
But
boy.
maybe we
may get a green mythos too,
might.
though. Well, there's only 5 mythos cards too. Oh,
all right. So.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe something happens. Let's go.
All right, from Tony to Tommy, come take it away.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a little boat ticket here. Prepare for travel, but we'll just send it on back. And he's gonna come whoop, all the way across 1, 2 to Tokyo.
All right. So that. Oh God damn it! Just I'm doing a stupid thing apparently.
Skype died.
No, I didn't get rid of the video portion of the Skype stream thing.
Oh no.
Hopefully that'll be a one. Okay, so there are no monsters here, so I can rest. Except I've got paranoia. So let's start by. You know what? Let's gather a resource. Can I do that anywhere?
Yeah.
And then let's rest. And when I rest... Oh, this doesn't stop me from gaining stuff. Okay. So I'm going to rest and get 1 health. And I'm going to click the right button instead. And 1 sanity. And then I'm going to discard the resource to get another health. Then I am going to roll a die. Where are my dice? And see if I can get rid of paranoia. And that's a 4. On a 5 or 6, discard this card, so... Oh well. So I don't have anything else that happens on a rest, I think. Alright.
So you can only get a boat ticket if you are at a place that has
Boat lines. Yeah.
That's not good. Because even if I can deal with these guys down here, that means afterwards I'm stuck down in Antarctica, and it's going to take a long time to get up to Yig.
Well, we don't know where. Oh, we do know where Yig is going to show up.
It's right in Brazil, right? The Amazon.
No.
7. Space 7.
So.
Space 7, yeah, north of Brazil, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But we don't got a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, if you do your part taking care of the children, then between the 3 of us, hopefully we can.
Okay, so I'm going to focus because I think I'm going to need everything I got. And my magic item is when you perform a focus action. Was that a focus action, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I have the sacred icon. When you perform a focus action, the icon whispers to you, flip this card. So hopefully this isn't something horrible. We'll see.
I think we've proven that it's not. Before, right?
Okay. Night after night, you have focused on this icon and prayed for a higher power to intercede in your struggles. Tonight, you believe you have finally been heard, but wonder if you can prove that your cause is just. Spend 1 clue, or Will -2. Okay, so Will is currently 3, but then I have the cursed sphere that gives me +2, so it's a 5 Will.
But isn't the test -2?
It is in test -2, so it's 3.
Dang, then you have to make it harder, huh?
I'm the rules lawyer and the alpha. There we go.
Woo!
Made it. Okay, so that means I gain 1 boon condition.
Sweet.
And I flip.
Maybe it'll be something that'll let you move extra.
Okay, so where are boons anyway? Here? Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle this. Right?
Yeah.
Until a boon comes up. Okay, that is a boon.
Okay.
And I'm taking the whole deck because I am greedy. That would have been better boon.
Right behind it.
Yeah, this is a useless spoon.
Yeah, it kind of is.
What is it even?
Gain +1 to all skills.
Oh, that is really useless.
Really, and blessed would have been beautiful.
Less
Yeah.
would have been nice. Okay, so now I am going to do an acquire assets. I have an influence of 3, and with the cursed orb, that gives me an influence of 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Am I reading that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you could still end up being blessed.
Yeah.
Well, it takes an action for the holy water.
Oh, that's
so,
true.
Although, it might be useful. Why am I taking so many dice? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow. Okay, so I got 4.
You could take the holy water anyways.
I
It's still
well,
+5.
Well, wait, hang on, though.
I could take the Lodge Hunter with a debt and re-roll 1 die when resolving a strength or
Sure.
will test. And so that would be re-rolling 2 dice
Yep.
when resolving a strength or a will test, right?
Yep.
Is there something that's making it more expensive? Isn't it worth 4? You rolled 4 successes.
A debt.
He's also got to get private flight.
I got
Oh, sorry.
Flat
I
is 2.
was confused. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the worst choice.
I mean, the debt could be bad, but
The way things are going,
yeah, I mean,
risk it for the biscuit.
and so that would mean, yeah, I get to re-roll 2 dice. I mean, the holy water is nice, but
The thing is, yeah, you can get blessed kind of on your own.
maybe
With
save
your-
it for. Yeah, but you can also just burn it to get +5 on everything.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Which
gonna
I feel
draw.
like
Yeah, that's what I was talking about more than anything else, was the +5 could come in handy, but not if you're down in Antarctica.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think one of us, if we go in there, might.
I'm gonna draw the debt, which is still not working.
Well, also, if I'm moving towards Sydney, and I have to go fight too, even though I get +5, that would be helpful. I can always grab that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
I
get the
can see-
Lodge Hunter, and I'm gonna get the flight, which immediately I use to go down to Antarctica. So I just
Yeah.
discard it here.
Yep. Throw it in the hole.
Okay.
Those aren't working either, huh?
Now,
So we have the
Oh,
delivery service,
That's good.
which could help us a lot, which lets
Yeah,
us
get him to
pass
pass
around.
that first sphere.
well,
Yeah, that's nice. Oh wow!
I need that.
Hello. You need that back.
those are nice. By the way, Lola.
Yeah.
Or something, but you could take something for me before running, right?
That's a good point. So here's the thing. Maybe I don't run, because if I could take this, if I can, I can't acquire assets down
You
here.
can acquire assets.
Move to
I was
Sydney.
thinking, I could heal, right?
Not with a
technically
monster
I'm-
there.
Well,
No, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, technically, I can move monsters, right? Oh, less toughness, less than 3 though.
Yeah.
But I can have people not encounter them. So if you came there,
I think I
ex-
think aside from the cursed sphere,
Yeah.
there isn't a lot there.
All right. Never mind.
All right, so that's Trish's too.
That's Trisha's too.
All right, Lola.
So Lola's
Oh.
gonna take. I'm listening.
One thing Lola could take from me, if you don't want to do the rest, is a resource, which would help you buy something up here.
Well, I'm gonna save the trade action because
Okay.
you'll see.
All right.
So
I'll
I'm
see.
gonna take my passive action to spend any number of improvement tokens and improve a skill of my choice. So I'm gonna lower my my strength to improve influence. And that gives me a free action with my special. I still have 2 actions, so I'm going to move to Sydney, and then I'm going to acquire assets. So 5 dice.
Wait. Why are you only moving 1? Why aren't you moving 2?
Because the doll's not moving. Oh, you're right.
Move
Well,
to a city. Move to generic city.
I am on this. No, but here's the thing. If you defeat that thing, I don't need to be 2 spaces away.
That's true. There's a big if in that statement.
Well, I know, but if I heal the 3 health and 3 sanity, I'm not as concerned about losing 1. And then I'm close enough to help you and do things and still have the ticket, because we're still going to need to get up to space 7.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so
There is logic in that.
a little bit. It may not be the wisest, but I think if I can do the insta heal, improve my strength again, and then be ready to either help you if you didn't defeat it this turn, or start moseying my ass up to Arkham.
Okay.
So my second action was to move. My third action will be acquiring assets. 5 dice.
Did someone give me a debt, by the way?
I'm sorry?
I don't think so.
Can you give me a debt?
No.
I need a debt.
Go.
Where
They're
do
in the.
I'm going to use my passive to also improve.
There you go.
To roll an additional die on this test, because I really do need at least 1 success.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, obviously I'm going into debt. Is there anything I can give anybody? Do I have anything that's... Not really. No. All right. So I will take the Twilight Lodge and the mission briefing.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way.
Yeah. So 3 health. Well, it's really 2 sanity, 3 health. A boon condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! Oh.
The blood always underneath the card we take.
No, it's ridiculous. And
He's
then
taunting us.
2 tasks.
Yeah, it is.
So the cards that came out, which people might be interested in, are Private Care, where you gain this card, immediately recover all health and sanity.
Oh,
And
wow.
Kerosene, which is another discard to gain 5 strength in a combat encounter.
Oh, those are all great. Okay.
Yeah, they
That
are.
private care is great for you there, Wilson.
Yeah. Well,
What do you guys think about these options here?
And you perform a rest action.
I think purifying I like because it's passive. I don't need to take actions to do it. And especially if we are up against a lot of cultists, I might be able to defeat a couple and then see what that does.
Yeah, I think there's a small chance that either of those are going to pay off.
Yeah.
Agreed. But I mean, at this point, resting, I feel like is just gonna slow us down. We don't have time to rest.
No time to rest.
What was your boon?
And, the boon was stupid righteous. So lame.
Yeah.
So lame. And then I should have a debt also, which I'll get if you want.
All right. So that brings us to the encounter phase.
Does it?
Doesn't
Have
it?
you gone, Rob?
Yeah, I just rested basically.
Oh, because you're doing the gate. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm in Tokyo.
You're in Tokyo. You're in Tokyo, which is purple, and it's my job to read you a card.
All right.
Here we go. A strange man dressed in charred robes of a monk offers you help in exchange for knowledge. You may spend 1 clue to convince the black monk to assist you and discard 1 monster of your choice from any space.
Oh my god.
No clue. I would have got rid of the doll.
Yeah. That is so unfortunate.
And he just came into the game and he's already.
Pick this game. Can we change the channel?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch us play Shoots and Ladders.
So good.
Oh well, sometime
Candyland.
we're gonna stretch out and do Spirit Island. Oh, that yeah, that was a little crushing.
I'm heartbroken.
It's
All
all
right,
Trish has got this.
Okay.
I need an otherworld encounter, Eric.
An otherworld encounter. All right. Let's see if I can pick it up without taking the whole deck. Hey!
You're
At least I did
learning.
one. Yeah, that was my success for this game. That's it. All right. You hide along abandoned temple in the city of Gug. An avatar of Magnum Indominus challenges you to a game of riddles. Accept the challenge to resolve the past effect. Decline the challenge to resolve the fail effect. So do you want to do lore or will?
Well, oddly enough, they're both about even.
Well, then.
So I'm gonna be
Yeah, but-
rolling.
Either way, right?
Yeah, I would probably go with the pass effect. If you fail, it's less
Bad.
catastrophic.
Yep. It is.
Taking
Yeah.
a look to see if there's anything else that can help me.
No, definitely go with the pass effect. You don't want to lose. Yeah, no, the pass
Go.
effect.
I go
Okay.
pass.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right.
I'm just looking at failures, and it's less catastrophic to fail.
All right,
Yeah.
so I've got a 2, 3 plus 1 minus 1. So I'm not going to take your dice. Gonna get
We should all be using those dice. Look at all the successes he rolled with them.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
I
that was
used-
for him.
But I may have used
I
them
know.
up. That's the problem.
Okay, and I think I have rerolls and stuff, but I don't need them. I passed.
Dang.
You demand a reward for your wit. If you pass, you demand a reward for this wit. Close this gate.
All right.
That's the
Right.
reward.
All right, there's a positive.
You are a poor negotiator. Just close the gate. You couldn't ask for anything else.
I think that's plenty. All right, who's next?
Well,
Alright,
I
this is
didn't.
it.
Trash.
The brawl to end it all. Here we go.
Okay,
All right.
so I'm going after the Dole first because that thing's moving around murdering people. So should I move it or just flip it?
Why don't you bring it down towards your play area?
Okay, so here it is at my play area. Okay, so the first thing is I have to do a will -1, and I need to get 3 successes. Okay, so I have a will of 3, and then what do I have the orb that gives me +2. Is there anything that gives me more?
No.
Nope.
That gives you 5. Everything else would give you 4, right?
Yeah. So I have 5 dice to roll.
Minus
Okay.
1, though, right?
-1. So 4 dice to roll. That's not going to be fun.
Probably not. No. Come on. All right.
That's it.
All right.
So I
That
just
works.
lose 1 sanity.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay. So I'll lose 1 sanity. Okay. Now I am doing the strength checks test, right? It's a strength -2.
Yep.
So that cancels out the cursed orbs +2, right?
Yep.
Wait, no. I get. Let's figure this out right.
Yep.
I have automatic gives me +3 to the combat account, so I get that +3, right? And
So, yeah.
all the other pluses don't stack.
That is correct.
However, the bodyguard reduces the
Yeah.
damage a monster you encounter by 1.
I was looking at
So
that.
the damage of 3 is now reduced to 2. And then the other stuff is just rerolls. So I have a strength of 7, and then -2 is a 5.
We have a good number of rerolls.
Don't need them. Did 2, monster's gone.
No.
Nice job.
Wait.
Okay.
Why is the
hang on,
monster?
what?
No, the monster's
Yeah, I
not
was
done.
about to say. Wait.
He has a toughness of 5.
Toughness of 5.
So you
Oh.
did 2 damage to him.
He's got
But
3
so the
health.
good news. Okay, so at the moment he's done no damage to you, and you can move on to the other one,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which might be as important.
It's more important.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to use some of my rerolls, but I'd like to save them
Yeah. No. Let's.
Same,
for this
same.
guy.
God, why can't I clear stuff?
Okay. So I'm gonna put him back up here.
Yep.
You can sit here. I'll pull the children of Yig here. Okay. So let's see what I gotta do here. Observation -1. So,
You got
I gotta
that.
roll. I got my observation. My observation is 4 plus 1 because it's a -1, so that's a 5. So here are my 5 dice.
Big one.
Okay.
Okay.
as 4 people sigh in relief at once.
Yeah.
Now, now I am going to attack him. It's a strength -2. He really. So I have. We did this calculation just a minute ago, and it would be nice if I remembered, but I do not. So it's 3 plus 4 is 7, -2 is 5 dice. Nothing else is. I should have gotten that holy water.
5 dice, and his toughness is, what did you say before? 6?
6.
So I can't kill him. I should have gotten the holy water. Damn it.
I would have
That
only
was-
given you 2 more dice. I don't.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I'm
just-
coming in hot with the kerosene, lighting stuff on fire.
All right. Well,
It's
So I'm
take
gonna
us
roll.
another turn.
Yeah, it is. But
yeah, that's the concern.
Whoa!
So I don't think I'm going to use any of my rerolls.
Damn.
I'm kind of upset I didn't do some on the rerolls on the doll, but
Now, you sure you
That's
don't want to
alright.
use your lucky talisman to
You got
reroll the
5
ball?
on him. That's
So-
a job well done, man.
5 out of 6. It's a shame there is nothing I can do to do just one more point of damage. But
Yeah, that's a hell of a thought.
that's it.
Wow.
God.
As long as the doll can eat me, but
No,
as
he's
long
gonna
as
just-
it does, as long as the mythos phase doesn't absolutely wreck me, that's good. I'm happy with that.
That was
that's a
downright
phenomenal
amazing.
job.
you did the best that you literally could have done.
Put him back up there.
All right, Mikey, I'm in Sydney.
You're in Sydney. Cool. Surrounded by an inferno, you attempt to fight the bushfire. Test your will -1.
Baby. All right, my will is at a 5. I don't have any other bonuses, so I'll be rolling 4. There we go, baby.
All right. If you pass, a grateful city feeds and cares for you. Improved strength and other skill of your
Oh.
choice.
Yes, I will do. Oops, I will do strength. Let's get observation in there because we may need that for the children of Yig if
It's good that you passed that. You would have got a madness.
Yes.
And so you're solid. But that's it, right?
How is that?
All right.
Mythos.
How about a
Miserable
green mythos? How about a green mythos?
Yep. No, it'd be sweet.
All right. Let's do it. Flip it over.
Alright, I'm reading it out. Here we go. Right over here. Boom. Oh, I'll just flip it up there. I'm sorry. Alright, move the omen. Advance it. 1.
All right. So that brings us to a red track, and we worked out we have 2 red gates. So we lose 2 Eldritch tokens.
Yep.
But now we don't have to worry about red gates again.
Yep.
Yeah. Reckoning.
Reckonings. All right. So reckonings start with creatures on the board. Let's do the worst one, the Dark Young. Roll a die on a 1 or 2. Advance Doom by 1.
Look at us all jumping forward.
That's
to grab
lead
that die.
investigator duty.
Oh god. You get the worst guy rolling the dice. See. Oh, it's lagged.
Oh,
All right.
Lagged. It's so lagged. That was brutal.
So we lose another one.
way to go, Mikey.
Dude,
Way to go.
it's literally lagged. It like bounced once and landed on its side.
No,
Use
it's
the
on-
roll
on our
button.
screen.
Use the roll button if you want me to.
Well, it doesn't matter now. The Dole does 1 health and 1 sanity to Trish and Lola.
That's
All right. I think that's all the monsters.
And the cultist, right?
The cultist doesn't actually have one
Okay.
because it's dependent. Then we go to the Great Old One. Spawn 1 cultist monster on a space containing a mystery token, eldritch token, or epic monster.
So
Oh.
there are none. There are none.
yeah. No, there's
an epic
monster
now.
right next to me.
Oh, son of a... All right, I'm coming. We're gonna tag team this whole mess and clear it right out.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now we go to personal items and conditions, starting with the lead investigator. Tommy doesn't have any yet.
Nope.
What do I got? I got... All right, Living Link. So I flip this. I think it just gives me a spell and an improvement. It's possible I could get a helpful spell. And I don't. Nope, probably not. And then I have to roll for Paranoia. Test Will, which is a 3 + 1. Alright. Then I have to enchant this weapon, which is also a 3 + 1. Oof. 1 success, which lose 1 health. I think that's all I have. Yep. So Trish.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the good one first, the Living Link. At least I hope. Your destiny awaits. Flip this card. When you sleep, the dreams of the golden city of Ikblad. You dream of the golden cities of Leekvad. The king has chosen you to receive the gifts of his strength. Gain 2 talent conditions, then discard 1 talent condition, then flip this card. Okay, so talent conditions are...
I think they're with the. They're under the
Boons.
blessed.
Okay, so we'll just roll until we get a talent. There's 1. And there's another. So what are the two ones we have here? The first one is rugged. You may reroll one die when resolving a strength test. Once per round, if you would lose 2 or more health, you may prevent 1 health loss. That's really nice.
Yep.
The other talent condition, once per round when you gain this card or another talent condition, you may gain 1 additional talent condition. If you do, flip this card.
So it'll give you a 2 for 1 on the quick study.
Except, no, I'm going with rugged because I'm fighting stuff and that's it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good man.
call.
I agree.
And it gives me yet another reroll on strength checks. So I'm now up to 3 rerolls on strength checks, which is pretty good. Okay, now I have to do the bad stuff. Cursed orb. Roll a die. Okay. It's a 4, so Cursed Orb does nothing. And then debt. Do I have to? Some men have collected the debt. Flip this card. Oh, this is going to be bad. Okay. You regret having made such a deal with these nefarious creatures. The need seemed worth it. The pound of flesh at the time. But now hungry eyes watch you with unyielding intensity. Lose 3 health unless you discard 1 ally card, then discard this card.
The witch doctor, if anything.
Except the witch doctor helps
Yeah.
you with the cursed orb.
Yeah, true.
That bodyguard.
Yeah, probably the bodyguard then.
No, bodyguard reduces the damage.
Just by 1, though. It's not that big of a deal. If you're rolling that many dice, you're probably...
I could just take the damage.
3's a lot of damage.
Yeah, 3's a lot of damage.
And if you're rolling like 5, 6, 7, 8 dice on strength on a combat,
Yeah.
you pretty much have to whiff to take that 3 damage. I don't think that -1. It's only a reduction of 1. It's not like it reduces it to 1 on these big guys.
It reduces it by 1, which is useful.
It's 1 health. You're talking about dropping 3 health to keep it. Like, you need to get...
I got 3 monsters on me. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of the bodyguard.
You don't have to... Listen, I'm coming in to help you out, man. We got this.
Yeah.
Me and you, buddy. Let's go, Trish.
Do I throw it in the trash? That's where I put it?
Yep.
I think that's a bad call, but it is what it is.
What would your call be?
I would have taken the 3 damage, but
And if you
I
roll...
think that's also a bad call. The problem is they were both bad calls, so
There is that.
It was like, well, do I do the stupid thing or do I do the stupid thing? Well, that's a hard choice.
You have all those rerolls, too, though. Like, I feel like it's going to be very hard for you to take damage from monsters at this point.
I think you are wrong with the children of Yig.
Well,
I
no,
think
they
you are
still
correct.
they own even the children of Yig. They only do
They only do
Yeah.
2 damage.
they only do 2 damage.
All right. We'll see.
I mean, if you can't roll 2 successes on those guys, then forget it, Trish.
All right.
All
Got
right,
this. Girl power.
Lola.
All right. Lola has a couple of things. Let's do righteous first. It says I may flip it. I'm going to because end times are near. Okay, a little too late, but the sound of chanting fills the dark room. Getting the Order of the Silver Twilight Lodge to assist you in this ritual has surely used up every last bit of your good karma. The ritual ends, you know the world's in a safer place. Close one gate of your choice on any space, or retreat doomed by 1.
Well,
Then discard this card. So we're thinking the green gate probably, right? That'll...
not because are there any blue ones?
No.
Okay, then a green one.
I mean, that's not terrible.
No.
Yeah.
And then discard this card. That's all right.
Yeah.
And now debt.
Wow.
Alrighty. You were warned that failure to fulfill your obligations have far-reaching consequences. If only you'd realized just how far they were willing to go. Spawn a gate unless you spend a clue, then discard this card. Fuck you, game.
Yeah.
Watch it be a freaking blue gate. Oh, it's a red. It's a red. So, man, how ridiculous is that, right?
All
You
right,
got rid
so
of the gate. You spawned the gate.
so we exchanged a green for a red. That's good.
Alright.
That's fine.
That's a good trade. Do I need to draw a monster for that, Rob?
Yes, you do. Did you shuffle first?
I did.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. Okay, that's a fine monster to sit on a gate that we're never getting to.
Okay.
All right. So that was Reckonings, and now a gate comes out.
Oh, speaking of gates.
Good lord. Yep.
Whoops.
Gate.
And that's what makes my thing bad, because we would have just now drawn a red, but it's another red!
Oh my goodness.
So we're fine. Space 13.
Want me to pull the monster?
Sure. Shuffle up first.
Oh.
Does it have a reckoning effect?
Yep.
Does it have a bad reckoning effect?
With this monster 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then
that's
each of those
fine.
out.
That's fine. That's not going to
All
get
right.
to us.
I read the rest. Every spare hour you have while traveling in a train car or hiding in the hold of a ship is time that you spend practicing. Your drive to become a better version of yourself is a seething compulsion. Your ceaseless work is beginning to show results. Rigorous training. Event. Each investigator may gain 1 focus, spend 1 focus to gain a clue, or spend 1 clue to gain a talent. I can't do anything there.
Well, you can get a focus.
You're gonna focus?
Then I know. I was almost there. My brain stopped working.
I too will gain a focus.
Okay, so what can I do on a space where I'm sitting with a bunch of monsters?
You can focus,
Focus.
and
Gain
you
resources.
can do your special action
Yeah.
or actions on cards.
Which none of my cards do anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to leave because I want to kill these things. Okay. Did
What?
I gather
What?
resources?
Yes.
What is that background noise?
Yeah, that's a lot of background noise.
Let me double check on resources. What?
Someone has a
Mikey.
lot of background noise.
I think it's Mikey.
Mikey.
What do you hear?
Like somebody vacuuming.
vacuuming and someone talking.
I have a wife essentially, but it might have been the air conditioner.
Okay.
So Eric, gather resource action can be performed by any investigator as an action on any space.
All right.
So
I mean, the problem is my power is to gain a clue, so I can either next round gain a clue or gain a focus, or so it's the same damn thing.
yeah,
So
I mean, you might want to upgrade the clue to a focus so that you can get another focus and clue on your turn.
I
That
can
would
only
give
get
you
one
even
clue.
right. But
I
if you upgrade from a focus to a clue,
Right. Then I
you'll
can
have
focus.
you'll have space for another focus and another clue.
No, but he can't do his thing is if he doesn't have any clues, gain one.
If
But it's
I-
still
Ow.
worth upgrading. It's still worth the upgrade because otherwise you're getting nothing out of it. Now you
All right, fine. I'll get a clue, and I'm just going to put the focus up here because I'm going to get it back in a minute.
Right.
I'll just take.
Nothing to
I
do.
was gonna steal yours, Eric, but I'll be. I'll take it. I'll take that.
All right.
You're not going to upgrade. No, upgrade to a clue. Upgrade to a clue. Upgrade
Me?
to.
Yeah, because
Because you're on the same
sometimes
space as me, and you use a clue to re-roll a die, you get to re-roll 2 dice instead. So if we're going to
great
fight
call.
same monsters,
Love it. All right, I'm down for that.
so spend that
Excellent
focus and get a clue. You gotta still spend the focus.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out.
All right. So we survived another Mythos phase.
We made it one more round.
We've got
we did it.
two more Eldritch tokens. So I don't know.
we're gone.
We may have this.
I don't think we have this in one turn.
Yeah, it's one turn.
But it might not be
Why are we
one
saying
turn.
turn?
It
No
might
blue
not
gates
be
on
one
board,
turn.
There's no green.
Yeah, I think we're okay for a second.
Every Mythos card we have gotten has been moving the track. Every one.
So, all right. So who's going to be our next lead investigator?
I'm doing nothing, so I can just be the lead.
You
I
know
guess.
what we can do? Hang on. If you're doing nothing, can I go before you, and then as your second action, maybe we can trade stuff?
Sure. Do we need to? Is there anything we want to trade?
I mean, I might take the cursed sphere from you because you're living. I mean, I know it's a -1 to everything, but you at least are still getting +1 to everything.
Except for the sanity. It's sort of useful for the sanity.
The sanity. What do you?
Or the will checks. Sure.
No,
I mean,
it's.
See, I don't get a lot of rerolls on my will checks, and my sanity's low.
Yeah, how does the curse sphere give you rerolls?
It doesn't, but it gives me +2 to my will, and the only other thing is I have a +1 to my will. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
I'm very worried about getting bumped out on sanity.
But here's the thing: I can trade you this to roll the additional die for the will test during a combat, which is not a +1.
That's
you know
a deal.
what I mean? Yeah.
All right. So, well, before you do that,
so Lola's going first. Or Lola goes first.
All
right.
So Lola's
Lola
going first.
is going to try to acquire things. Mikey, you wanted the holy water?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking about it for the will, but I mean, obviously you.
Well, there's also the kerosene.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about more because I have +5 already.
All right.
Because of my carbine rifle, and that would make 8 + 5.
All right. I'm gonna do my regular action, which is going to drop my will down to 1. I'm gonna bump up lore to really balance myself out here, and then my 2 actions are I'm gonna acquire assets, so I'm gonna roll the 5 dice. Oops.
Why aren't you bumping up all your combat skills?
Well, my
max.
My strength is max. Whoops.
3.
3. Okay.
This should be state 1. There we go. I'm already maxed out on the 1. I'm going to get a +1 on top of that. So I'll take the holy water. Mikey, let me give you. Let's see, Mikey, is there anything I can give you? No, there really isn't a lot here.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
You can get the private car and bump your health up to max.
Only a +2. I feel like that's better for Rob. I mean, for Wilson, right? I mean,
yeah. I don't know because I don't see how I'm gonna get to space 7 in time.
All right. I'll do it to clear out the market. You know what though? I don't want to go into debt.
You got 3. Kerosene cost 1. And
well, Mikey's taking the kerosene. I'll take the. Does anyone need the delivery service? I'm just going to take it to get it out of the way.
Mikey's taking the kerosene.
I can. I don't have to. Like it's up to you guys. I just figured that I could come in there and really did a lot of
kerosene and the
damage by
holy
it.
water do the same thing, right?
Well, I'm thinking.
How many
Yes.
successes do you have?
Yeah, you're actually right.
I have 3.
Oh.
He has 3. So he could buy kerosene and then buy the
Yeah,
private
that's
care
true. Those
and
both
bump
give you
himself up
+5.
to max. And then just burn the kerosene. And we can save the holy water for whoever goes into the battle with Yig.
Okay, I like that idea. All right, private care and kerosene.
Nice.
So that at least gets me back. And then I will move to Antarctica. Did anything good come out?
No.
No.
All right, Tommy.
That's
Yeah, I'm just gonna prepare and get down to Sydney, try and help out. I mean, it's taking a while to get
Can
there.
I,
but what do you
can I
think?
say, hold on. Can I
Yeah, you
suggest
can say.
not to do that because we need
Yeah.
to get to space 7
So go
because
backwards.
they're gonna
Yeah.
get the children of Yig. And
Okay.
so then
You
Yig
guys
is
should be
going to
getting the
show
7.
up in Central America. So we need to
Okay.
start getting over there.
Yeah, I can get there. So just
So-
prepare for travel with a ship ticket and move twice. So whoop, 1, 2, San
Alright.
Fran.
Okay.
Now, it would have been nice if someone could have gotten me a... Well, I guess if we have another turn, I'll be there. So how bad is the skeleton? Not bad.
And he's got 1 health off
Yeah.
him too, so he's
So before I move, I'll rest. Oh, you know what? I had things that should have happened when I closed the gate.
Yep.
So I should have gained a focus.
Okay.
And did that gate match the omen at the time?
It was blue.
Yes, it did.
All
Yes,
right.
it did.
So I should have recovered a sanity from that. Alright, so... And then I just rested. And with the Mystic Tome, I recover an additional sanity when I rest. But I'm at my max. I should have been back there. Alright, so I think I am good, and now I test. No, I don't. I roll a die. And that's not a 5 or 6, so I'm still paranoid. And then I move to Buenos Aires.
Okay.
Trish?
Trish is going to focus, trade the
Wait.
first.
I have an
Or-
idea. I have an
You have
idea
an
before you
idea?
do that. What if you
Okay.
traded the clue to me and instead of taking that focus, then you can take the action? Oh, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help you. It's still
help.
at least
Well,
one less thing.
No.
You'd have a clue and 2 focus as opposed to a clue and a focus.
Yes, but in the total combat ahead, there would be 3 clues in play instead of just 2.
Fair.
And it would be 1 more reroll. So that
That's
makes
fair.
sense. So I'm going to give you the cursed orb.
Take,
uh,
the rector.
I'm going to give you a clue. And
Here's
then,
a question. Do you think I could take the witch doctor as well, just in case
Oh, yeah.
I get cursed from the sphere?
they're a package deal. Sorry.
Appreciate that.
No, you should get cursed. Is there some key to line these cards up so nice?
Not
like
really.
this? Oh, okay, well, that's fine. It's messy then.
So
And the viewers will just have to deal. Do we have any viewers?
we have one. We have Casino
Casino
Thanks
Thanks?
is sitting out there, so hello. I've been meaning to find a moment just to do a shout out and welcome him to the game, and to wonder, why he's here. if you're familiar with Eldritch Horror, yep, he or she.
He, she, or they, or other
Yes.
pronouns.
But welcome, and I'm very curious to know if you're familiar with Eldritch Horror. Have you played against Yig? Do you think we're meeting your expectation, or is this just a disaster?
The expectation is a disaster.
It's always
I'm not
typically
sure
a
anybody
disaster.
watching this play is who's never played the game before will be motivated to play it.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
Trish
Take
has
that,
traded,
Fantasy Flight.
right?
Oh, you
Okay,
get your clue,
so-
right?
Yeah, I get my clue, and then that's the end of what I'm doing.
All right. It's time to start cleaning some house. So I'm going to start the Children of Yig. That observation check. So my
Yeah, that's-
observation is right now a 5 -1, so I'm rolling 4 dice.
You're including the cursed orb?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We're good there. And now, strength -2. So, my strength is at a 2. We'll just say the 6 with the orb.
Yep.
So 6 -2 is 4. I just need to hit it once, so I'm gonna just roll the 4 dice. Whew.
One. You got
There you
one.
go. That's all. That's all we need. I do take a hit. But
All right,
Children of Yig
so
are gone.
hold on 1 second before we do anything else. So this says when 3 mysteries have been solved. This says at the end of the Mythos phase, solve. Okay.
Yeah, so we have a little time.
I was sort of hoping we could get in position and Yig would pop right up and we could hit him this
I
turn.
know.
But all right, so the Children of Yig have been defeated. You took your damage.
I took my 1 damage, yes.
All right.
Let's do the cultist first. The
Cultist
cultist.
is tough because they poison you if you lose.
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, but it's last turn, last 2 turns.
That's true. I mean, yeah. All right, so will check. I've got 4, 5, 6. So -6, just straight up 6. Oh, come on. All right,
Wow.
well, it's all right. If I'm gonna whiff, that's the roll to whiff on. So I take 1. And now the health thing. So strength -1. We've already established I have 6. So I'll be rolling 5 dice. Yeah, I'll probably be getting poisoned.
Yep.
I mean, if we've gone this far without getting poisoned once,
I know. Oh my! What?
Okay. Start using clues, man.
Yes. All right.
Each
So first
counts
thing,
as 2 rerolls.
I'm gonna use my Derringer to turn one of these into a 5. That's 1. Then I'm going to spend a clue to reroll 2 dice. How many times do I gotta hit this thing? 1 more time? Alright, let's...
You can do it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
But I do lose a health, and that does give me a poison if somebody wants to. And I'm gonna place the cultist on this card.
You could place the Child of Yig on there as well? Oh,
Yeah, no,
not
it's non-epic.
Alright.
So now the whole guy. Oops. Wrong thing here. Oof. Alright, so sanity -1. I'm looking at 5 dice. Oh, come on. Alright.
Isn't that your 5th? You rolled 5.
Yeah, Yeah, I rolled that. That's the success that I
Oh,
rolled.
sorry.
That's the one of the
good
successes.
lord, good lord. Didn't read who you were
So I lose 2 sanity. And now I will use my passive to roll the extra die on the strength -2. So again, I'm sitting at 6. I'll make it 7. Bring it down to 5. And I need to hit this thing 3 times. Oh boy.
Come on. Oh,
That's okay. I got my Derringer,
you got a clue
which
too.
I can add 1 to the result during combat encounters. It's not once per, so
Yeah.
I can make that a 5.
Dang.
That clears him. So I'm
Take
going
no
to take him.
damage. Yep.
I'll take no damage. I'm going to take him, and I'm going to put him on the card, and then I'm going to flip the card.
This is an advance in mystery. I'm gonna.
Blood of the slain royals, tendrils of thick smoke curl from the cauldron as you speak the arcane words. With a burst of steam, dozens of shadowy figures fly from the basin, ready to do your bidding. For each monster on this card, discard that monster and choose a monster on the game board. The chosen monster loses health equal to the discarded
Wow.
monster's toughness. Then discard this card. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we use that to get rid of the cultists on the board, since those are going to go to Yig's spot, and that's less cultists we'll have to deal with.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have cultists on the board. Yeah,
We do. We have 2 of them.
Yeah,
So-
great call.
Right? That means it'll just be about taking Yig out.
Yep.
It's a great call.
That is a
Alright.
good call.
So get rid of this. These guys. I don't know. I don't know if the cultists probably don't go back in the bag, right? They go over here.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I had forgotten Lola was a badass.
Yeah.
I should have just gone to Sydney. I didn't need to sit around here.
Well, no, but if you stayed there, I wouldn't have gotten the things to be able to do that. That's really
No, I could
all
have
you.
gone first, gone to Sydney, given you the stuff, and then you could have just gone in and powered
Oh, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that part.
through.
All right, and now I get an Antarctica encounter.
Yes, you
So-
do.
So that's a generic. That's a
Antarctica.
generic C.
Generic, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Several members of the crew have been quarantined, suffering from some unidentified affliction. For the duration of the trip, you pay careful attention to avoid any risk of exposure. Test your observation.
How lame. What a lame. So I'm at a 3 plus 2 for a 5. Oh my.
You got another clue.
I do. I hate to burn it, but I'm going to, because she's already got poison. We don't need to add illness to that. That won't let me heal anything. Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah. Yeah, you're good. There wasn't any
Okay.
pass effect, so you're good. You would have gained
I-
illness, though. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
We're always underestimating Lola, and she just comes in and
Yeah,
murders folks.
She's
She's
unbelievable.
back.
All right.
She's
So,
got a little beat up in that encounter, but she's back.
so Tommy has a San Francisco encounter. Is that?
Yes, I'm in San Fran.
You play Pai Gao in a Chinatown gambling parlor. Test influence.
All right. 3 of them.
All right.
That's Rooney.
If you pass, you agree to have your winnings paid in training gear, gain 1 talent condition, and improve observation.
Nice.
Take it. Observation. Let's go get some talents. Visions.
What does your talent do?
Yeah, visions. You may reroll 1 die when resolving a lore test. Once per round, when another investigator gains a non-common condition, you may look at the back of that card, then flip this card.
Yeah, well, that would have been better for when Lola was getting poisoned.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
All right, so I've got a skeleton. My will is 3 plus 2. So I'm having some lag, I think.
Yeah, I noticed your ping was jumping like crazy a minute ago. There you go.
Do that. Then, all right. So my strength is a 5. 5 minus 2, and that's going to come from the blunderbuss. So it's 5 dice. Looking for 6s and not 1s.
5 only.
Oh no.
Need
But
one
that's
more.
okay, because I've got some
got
re-rolls.
You do. You got focus.
Tons of stuff.
Hold on. So I actually should have had... No, right. So, where's my first one I'm going to use? I got too many things to get here.
Is it that enchant weapon?
Okay, so my hitman, I should have rolled 1 additional die.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take this nice one that has a success already on it.
Oh, another one. Great. We're in
All
the
right.
negative now.
Yeah.
So now, did I only get 1 success out of those?
Yeah, I need one.
All right, so I'm gonna use enchanted weapon to re-roll those 2 1s.
Let's go. We just need to root for a 2. That's very rare in this
Yeah.
game. There you
There
go.
we go.
6,
That's how
2
it's done.
successes, right?
So that's 3 successes, and that's enough to kill him. I gain a sanity, except I'm at max
Need it.
sanity. All right.
Okay, so you're having a Buenos Aires adventure.
I guess so.
America, Europe. Is that America?
Yeah, screen.
Okay. All right, let's bring this down here and flip it. Buenos Aires. You sneak aboard a ship loaded with stolen antiques, including ancient stone tablets. Reading it, you gain 1 ritual spell. Memorizing the words, you feel yourself slipping into a trance. Test will.
All right.
I'll grab your spell while you do that, Rob.
Thank you. So I get a...
Normally,
4.
the fail effect would not be bad on this card, but now is not the time.
Well, I still got a couple focus, so...
There you go.
All right.
You didn't fail, so you just get the ritual spell, and that's it.
Awesome. So what did I get?
Perhaps.
Summoning. Well, that's not a spell I want.
No
Bring the
way.
trouble to you.
Well,
All right, Trish.
there are ways it could be
Antarctica?
helpful.
I guess I'm having an Antarctica adventure. Yep.
All right. Hopefully, it's better than my Antarctica adventure.
Yeah.
A school of dolphins. Already, it's better. Everybody loves dolphins. A school of dolphins has surrounded your ship, trying to keep you here. You may become delayed to spend the night on this spot. If you become delayed, the elder god Nodens visits your dreams, and you wake with profound new insights. Spawn 2 clues.
No, screw that.
Spawn 2. Jeez.
Not even
Those
gain them.
Counters are terrible.
Noden can just fuck off.
Okay.
Alrighty, it's Mythos time.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Omen moves to blue. We're in the clear.
Yep.
Reckonings.
Okay. So we have to do a reckoning for the Dark Young.
Oh, that's mine, huh?
That is yours. You own this.
Whee!
Where'd it go?
at that.
Good boy. Do any other creatures have reckonings?
I do not see any.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hang on, the fire vampire. 2 faces towards the nearest investigator. So one... Probably going to Arkham, right?
Yep. Because that is 2 from him, 2 from me, and you guys are much farther. Okay. So then, spawn one cultist monster on a space containing a mystery token, eldritch token, or epic monster. What?
Oh, so sorry.
Is that none?
None,
Is none.
baby.
That is none.
It's big.
Okay. Personal reckoning effects, because we don't have any Mythos cards in play either.
Poisoned, I lose a health. Oh no, and then the cursed sphere. Oh god! It's a curse, but that's alright. I got the
You got the
witch
witch doctor. You just have to rest. But that is going to slow you down, unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to get there this
Yeah.
round, so
Yeah.
it's alright. But I thank you greatly for giving me the witch doctor.
Yeah.
All right. Tommy is still clear. I get another spell. Enchant weapon. So let's test lore. 2, 3, 4. This lag is getting me. Okay, so that's good. Paranoia, test will. Can
The enchant weapon, you flip the card.
Oh, right. That's why I did it fast.
All good.
So 2, I lose a health. Could someone get me a spell from the bottom of the deck, please?
I gotcha.
So did I just do... So now I have to do Paranoia? Or no, I did that one. Alright, so Alter Fate. So that gave me 1 success, and I lose 1 sanity.
Oh man, these clamor spells are gonna be the death of you.
Yeah. They might.
Clamor
Oh,
spells.
so I need to actually get a
Wait a
different...
minute. You get a different one. I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Oh,
I just
it's okay.
grabbed you the bottom one.
Alright.
Ooh, the spectral razor. That sounds cool.
When
I don't
resolving a
think
combat
I've seen
encounter,
that
you may
before.
test lore. If you pass, roll 1 additional die when resolving the strength during that encounter. Oh, that's not bad. I want to flip it to see what set it's from, because
Oh.
I don't recognize it either.
Right? Yeah.
All right, Trish.
Okay, Trish. Trish has gotten rid of all of her bad stuff, so all she does is flip this card for the Living Link, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And that means I get to choose 2 talent conditions, and then pick the best one.
All right.
So I'm gonna go up here to talents, right? This is talents. I'm gonna hit roll twice. Oh no, I'm just gonna hit roll once. I don't need to do it twice. Hit roll once, and I get the whole deck.
Whole deck.
Yeah, the whole deck. And do I just pick the next one off of it? Or
Now shuffle it again.
Okay. Okay. So, these are both nice. Okay, so elusive. I can sneak past monsters. And practice. Once per round, you may roll 1 additional die and re-roll up to 1 additional die when resolving a test. So I'm going to take practice, obviously. That's nice. The problem is I'm too far away to do anything. So I'm all tricked out and nowhere to go. That's the end of me, I guess.
All right. So moving on, we get a gate.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
Green.
unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Any color but green would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Freaking Migo on it too.
All right. Read the...
Alrighty. Well, In your quest for forbidden knowledge, you've let your enemies use your greatest strength against you. The dark forces knew how easily you could be blinded by your own pride. Played for a fool. Each investigator loses 2 sanity and impairs his highest skill unless he spends a clue.
I don't have one, so that's happening.
All right, so let's start with Lola.
Starting with Lola. Lola does not lose sanity to Mythos card effects, but I do have to impair my highest skill, which would be my influence.
All right. Tommy.
Yeah, I gotta lose 2. And my highest right now, observation. So,
Yep.
10 to 3.
Ooh. Barely make it.
Man.
And so I have to lose my strength. Trish,
Okay.
gonna spend
Trish
that
is
clue?
Spending her clue. Yes.
Yeah, smart.
Good God, yes.
All right.
Mystery number 3 in the books.
So at the end of the Mythos phase, the Children of Yig epic monster has been defeated. Solve this mystery.
Nice.
When 3 mysteries have been solved, you have discovered Yig's hiding place in Central America. Move each cultist monster on the game board to space 7 and spawn the Yig epic monster on that space.
Here we go. He's a tough one, folks.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
so
tough, and we're far away.
7. 7 out of strength minus 2.
His toughness is 7.
All right, who's gonna be the lead investigator? I'm gonna
can
make
do
a
it.
pitch
Yeah.
that unless there's a strategic reason otherwise, Tommy should either be first or last, because if he goes and dies, oh no, we have got 2 on that. We still have 2. How do we still have 2?
We have to.
2.
All right.
Yeah. We've had to. That's why I was
So-
saying, like, we have 2 rounds to do this.
Okay. So who wants to be the lead?
I mean, I'm just gonna move and rest, so I'm not doing anything exciting.
I've been
if
muted.
somebody-
I was gonna say go rest and move.
Yeah. The one thing that that could be done is someone in a city who has good influence could try to acquire the holy water and the delivery service and give it to
Yeah.
Tommy. And that way Tommy could rest and move.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but giving. Oh. Okay.
The order doesn't matter.
All right.
Un-
Here's what I'm gonna propose.
Get somebody a bus condition out of that
I was
too.
gonna say, right. What I was gonna say is, I can move to Buenos Aires, rest.
You have a
Next
ticket.
round.
Oh, yeah.
I have a ticket, right? That'll get me there.
So
Next turn.
let me
I-
propose
oh,
this as a question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are we moving in this turn, or are we going to prep and move in next turn?
Yeah, that's probably the best.
I think we prep because if anybody dies, we lose that doom and we lose
Right.
the game. I think we all go
Yeah.
in. We prepare ourselves to be in position
Yep.
and go hog.
Yep.
Ham, not hog.
Mm-hmm. Go
I
hog.
want to go first then.
All
I
right.
want to be lead investigator
Go for it.
because 2 rounds I can't make it. I do not have
Right.
enough to get there. So, I am going to be lead investigator. And what I'm going to do is I am going to give Lola all my shit.
Oh.
Ah,
Wait.
And,
Can I
and
ask?
then Lola, yes.
can you acquire the holy water and then give me all your
No.
shit?
Yeah,
I am not.
No, you're in
Innocent.
Antarctica.
Fuck.
That's
Can't
right.
do anything in Antarctica.
All right.
Yeah, the only way I could do is to book over to Sydney,
And,
but yeah.
But I might get blessed from your sacred icon when I rest. So, it's focus. Fuck.
Yeah.
But still.
So yeah, I'm going to let me put it this way. Look at all my stuff. I don't need any of it. Anything you want to take.
Okay.
You can also take the resource, right? Can I give resources?
I don't think
Yes.
so. And really,
can
because
trade-
I thought your resources can.
I don't think you can
Right.
trade focus.
Conditions improvement. It's everything on here that you can't trade. That
Right.
spell
Yep.
kind of breaks that rule.
So I'm giving Lil all my stuff, and you just think about what you want to take, and let's see, it's one, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
reroll.
and then I'm gonna go to Sydney, so that next turn, maybe I can shop and get the holy water if no one can get it this turn.
yeah.
All right.
And I wish I could be there with you guys because I got a lot of talents.
Yeah.
I got a lot of talents. Can you take the life
I
link?
can't. No,
No.
it's talent. It's a.
It's a condition.
I got a lot of talents that make me good at combat, and they're all freaking useless because I can't get there in time. So
That's your turn.
All right.
that's my turn.
So for me, I'm gonna use my boat ticket. Action 2. So this is the big thing. Do I rest to try to get rid of poisoned? But I am cursed.
Yeah.
Why
It's
did
like
you
I
put a
either use the
focus
witch
on-
doctor.
Because I missed. Keep talking, Len.
You can
Oh.
discard, right?
I can discard when I rest. Thank you, Mikey. I thought I had to do
Yeah,
a check.
No.
Thank
Get
you.
rid of that
Thank
thing,
you.
man.
That's the answer. Right. But I do whatever's on the back of this card as
Right.
cursed. I
Right.
assume. Rob, what is your discard it when performing a rest action? This is also when. So does that mean I could choose when to discard
I
the
think-
curse?
I'm
I
going to
think-
say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that too.
I mean, it's identical language,
Right.
so it's
And
an
if you can
identical
choose
timing
another
window.
time.
All right. So I rest. I can't recover health or sanity, but I can flip this card now. And it is will -1. My will is at a 5. So these are no longer cursed, by the way. So
You roll one of. Oh, that's a comment. Sorry.
I think I'm rolling one less die on this, by the way, but it's okay. I passed. I forgot the sphere gives me +2, so it's a 6 -1. But either way, I passed. So this is out of here.
Nice.
No,
that's that.
no.
Yeah, you passed.
Oh,
your discard.
pass this card. Okay.
All right, and that's my 2.
I gain a resource and rest. So I can heal that extra one.
Yep.
All right. So I would technically take a resource, but I'm gonna rest and heal up for 2 sanity, get all the way back.
And you know what, Mikey?
Yeah.
Shit.
You think?
Thought I'd have enough time to give you the delivery service, so I could
That-
give you some weapons.
That was what I was thinking about because I don't have to gain a resource. I could have just rested. It's one less and then.
But
tried
you know what? No, but that's
fire
okay. You know what?
resources.
When we move to Yig next turn, when we're on the same space, save your
Yeah.
second action to take shit from me.
Yeah.
Guys, can I do something instead on my second action? I don't want to move. I want to stay in Antarctica. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I'm just gonna rest because the last thing I want to have happen is this freaking Mythos card coming in here and nailing
That's a good call.
me. Everyone's prepared, and then Trisha drops dead, and that's the end of it.
All right. So Tony, are you done? Or Tommy?
Yeah. Yep.
So Wilson. God, I have too much
Wilson?
stuff. He's in
Oh, yeah, Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, yeah.
Do you need anything from me? Oh, you're loaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's not all helpful.
Yeah. If Wilson can sees anything he wants from Lola, or I don't know.
I was gonna say, or even from you, we can say I would have taken it.
Is there anything that will... Okay, so he's got a heal. And do we have that healing thing? Or did somebody take that already?
Someone took
Healing thing. Oh, yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Not sorry. You went in there and wrecked people, so you wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. So
Yeah, I'd be dead.
Alright. So... Okay, so I guess I... Oh, I'm not going to... Okay, so I am going to also get a resource and rest. Which will let me... do that. And then I roll a die to see if I can get rid of my paranoia. Nope. Alright. That's all I've got. So Trish has a sea encounter.
All right, let's hope this is a better sea encounter for crying out loud.
Yeah.
During a storm, you hear a voice coming from a blue glow atop the mast. You brave the weather to stay on deck to listen. Test will.
okay, my will is a 3. Do I have anything else that helps will, or did you take it all?
Your living
I
link
believe-
gives you.
Living link.
Yeah, true. +1 to all skills.
Okay, so I have a 4.
Oh, hang on. All right.
No, got
And
it.
so you
got
do have practice. You could have done 5,
one
but
more. Yeah.
you passed.
I pass.
If you pass, the voice teaches you to unlock your potential, gain a talent condition.
Okay.
You are quite a
That's
talented
Trish.
spy.
Are
Yeah,
very
talented spy.
All right.
Lola is in Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. All right.
I'll take a spell.
Buenos Aires. A student has been studying the university's copy of the Necronomicon and is eager to share what he's learned in exchange for hearing what you know. You can spend a clue to share what you know and gain 1 ritual spell.
No clue here.
Yeah.
All right, so then we go to San Francisco.
If you're going.
I've got to update this music. A private investigator prepares you to help him on a case. Improve observation.
All right.
He's looking for a strangely shaped skull that's gone missing after being recovered from a fire. Your investigation reveals Atlantean symbols, including the one for resurrection. Test will or lore minus
Oh
1.
my God, this game is the worst game of all time.
Any rerolls?
You focus.
Maybe.
Sorry,
Come on,
rip
you
it
got
across
this,
the
man.
table, rip it
I'm
across the
starting
table.
to think it might not have been Tony that was cursed. It very well may be Mikey.
Yep.
Well,
I'm cursed.
he is cursed now. If you fail, you do not notice the symbol for curse. Gain a curse condition.
Jesus Christ! Right as we're going to Yig. Nice, great, cool. This game's the greatest. Thursday nights are always fun. When I'm rolling dice, that's the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Eric, I need a Buenos Aires encounter as well.
Jesus.
Okay. Is this? Was this? This was my encounter and didn't get back. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Where?
Catching some lag now.
Yeah, I'm lagging too. All right. I'm really lagging.
Yeah, your ping's crazy. What the hell?
Okay. Buenos Aires. The writer of Victoria Ocamps loves to debate with others who possess an alert intellectual mind. You try to keep up with her wit and in hopes that she will share her merchant connections throughout the city. You may spend one focus to gain one random trinket asset from the deck. Huh.
I don't know. That trinket could be worthless, or it could be helpful. Is it worth a reroll?
Do it. Well, for you, it's 2 rerolls, right?
Yeah.
That's...
Well,
You can
but
always-
then I could
can always
focus
get
and
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I might want to rest and move in first instead. I think I have too much to pay attention to already. So I'm going to keep that focus and rest next turn.
All right.
So we got a Mythos phase.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. What happens to us?
All right.
Be green.
Nope. All right. So we moved the track. How many green gates do we have? We got 1.
Yeah.
We've only got
the
1.
Boy, this is gonna come right to the wire.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Reckonings. Oh, crap. Dark Young. Roll a die.
Come on, Trish.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness
I'm
me.
so scared.
Ah!
Thank
Oh, I
you.
thought that was the one with the noise I heard.
Thank you, God.
Any other monsters with reckoning effects? I'm not seeing any.
The fire vampire.
The fire
There's 2.
vampire. Oh shit.
He either attacks Tony or you in both of you in Buenos Aires.
I think it has to go to Tommy, right?
Yeah.
You got enough. Oh, you've got plenty of health.
He's at full health. Yeah.
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 He doesn't attack. He just hits for 1.
But now Tommy can't rest.
Nope.
Doesn't need to rest.
Doesn't need to rest. Oh, unless he needed. Does he need to rest to get rid of the curse somehow? No.
No, it's reckoning. So
Yeah.
I lose a health, right?
Yep.
yeah, that's not.
All right. Then, no. Hold on. So,
Oh, there is a
Yeah.
epic monster now.
Oh man.
That's
It's all right.
All right. Then we spawn a gate.
I'm red.
In Arkham.
Can a gate go on a devastated city?
Yep.
All right.
And so can its monster. A Shuggoth. All right. Let's read the card.
No, I don't want to. Just as you
Oh,
begin
fuck.
to believe that all the pain and stress you went through is behind you, the stitches on your wounds tear open. Sweating and bleeding, you find yourself just as hurt and afraid as you are at your worst. Each investigator may discard any number of improvement tokens. Then, he loses 1 health and 1 sanity for each improvement token he has.
I get rid of mine. Oh no, I got
Game.
rid of them.
So either you get rid of your improvements, or you lose
One
a-
or one.
1 or 1.
1 or 1 for each one. I'm just going to get rid of my improvements. Lola is going
Lola
to
is immune,
pound it.
thankfully.
Oh, Lola is immune. Okay.
Yes. So
I'm not. I think I should probably get rid of the observation one though.
Yeah, I don't think observation's gonna.
And then I can lose 1 or 1. Should I keep? I should keep the will.
No. If you get rid of the improvement token, you don't lose anything.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't misread it. Nice.
Yeah, well, it's for each you have remaining.
Rob, you want to hold on to your lore?
Not really. No, I don't think I can afford to. All right.
Wait,
hang
before-
on. We skipped a very important thing, which is all of our reckonings.
Oh,
yeah, the
you are
items
right.
rankings.
You are right. We did. All right. So remember what your improvements were. Trish.
Yeah, for me, all I have left is
More talents.
lifelink, so I get to pick 2 more talents.
All right. While he's doing that, Lola.
Oh, the cursed sphere. I really need to not roll a 1 or a 2. This is also like that roll that Eric just did. Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
It's huge.
Well, this is dumb. I already have practiced.
So draw again and choose from. You don't draw the second practiced.
No, I drew elusive and practiced.
Right. So
Again for the practice
yes.
until I get a fresh one.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because at that one moment, because you can't have 2 talents of the same type, and you actually there's a step here where you have both of those, and then you're discarding 1, which also means like you could discard one of your other talents that you already have.
So I'll take mental martial prowess. Not that it helps at all. I would be so great in combat if I could get there in time. I would wreck it.
All right, Tommy.
Yeah, I just have the curse condition.
Yeah. Here right
Roll.
now. Here we go.
Roll 1 die to 4 virus. Sweet Jesus.
All right.
It's either that like I don't roll well or this shit just sucks the way it rolls when it's lagged and it like just always lands on a fucking 1.
So now I'm gonna die from all my
Spells. yes.
spells.
Oh God, that would be bad.
Yeah, I should have figured out a way to trade those with you.
Me?
I don't know, with someone.
Yeah,
You need to
could've.
riff on
You were
some
right
of these
there,
where it's
yeah.
like, do blah 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 or discard this spell.
All right, so alter fate. I'm rolling 2 dice now. One success, which is probably the opposite of what I want.
Bad. Yeah.
Lose 1 sanity. Yeah, I would have been happy to discard it.
No.
Do I spend a focus to re-roll it? To try
Yeah.
to lose it?
Yeah.
No, because I have to re-roll them both. Oh no, I could roll up to 2.
Oh, up to.
Alright, so I'm back at 3.
What a game. Now we're actually rolling to fail. And now we'll roll successes because that's how. There you go.
Alright. So now, gain 1 Bane condition unless you discard this card. discard that. And then I have to do it for enchant weapon.
Ugh.
Lose 1 health. That one I'm gonna take because this isn't a bad card.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, 0 is worse.
And then I get another freaking card.
You get another spell.
I get another spell. Another glamour!
Well, good. That's all right. It won't go off.
The handyman
And
master
that's
of the
actually
mystic arts.
Oh, useless.
Alright.
Did you do your paranoia?
I did.
Um,
All right. So now we already did the.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. For those of us going in, whoever is most likely to die needs to go in last.
Right. Which is why I think I should go first, and then it's mop-up duty if I don't defeat it.
you have 2 health.
I'm aware, but it's
Okay.
only going to do 4. I mean, I should be able to hit it for more than that with all the rerolls I've got. I'm not worried about dying.
Alright.
I need that holy water.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
get
that's
it for
well.
you.
Yeah, you can get. So, all right. I have a thought, and I want to know what you guys think. Does it make more sense, Mikey, for you, instead of worrying about getting blessed or whatever, to use your action to move that monster, to move the cultist to you, and then it's only Yig in that space because.
Yeah.
Well,
Not a bad.
so the reason we might not want to do that is because I can go in there with the dynamite, which will do 3 damage to everything there, which will take care of the cultist.
Perfect. Great. Perfect.
Yep.
Good answer.
Great answer.
Right, so then that allows Mikey to come in and grab whatever he wants from me, or see, I think I'm hoping to get blessed by taking a focus action, so I'm happy to leave that behind.
Right.
But I think I should be able to do pretty decent damage with the kerosene, and if I do get a blessing. So it really will be mop-up duty. It might just be you got to get through. It's really about getting through the will test on this thing because it gives you a curse condition if you lose. So you need 3 successes to not be cursed. That's the tricky
But
part.
if we kill it, we don't care about being cursed.
No,
So
but
remember,
I'm saying
I'm.
you're cursed for the strength roll. Is what I
Oh,
mean.
it happens before
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah. You
okay.
lose sanity from the test.
So yeah, I mean, I would love to take the lead on this, and
All
I'll do
No,
as much as I can.
I'm gonna take the lead.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
try
can.
to-
Right.
I'm gonna just go to Sydney and try to get holy water up to Tony. That's
Tommy.
all, Tommy.
But yes, do that.
Okay.
All right, with the delivery.
And so I just need to get 1 success here, and I'll just take a debt because who cares?
Yeah, because we don't even need to go to Mythos, right? On this one, it's if we defeat it, it's done.
Mhm.
There you go.
Phew. Well, I would have liked 3. Should I spend a focus or just take the debt?
Take the debt.
Yeah, take the
Yeah.
debt. Okay.
Because
So,
if we
You going
don't
first is gonna
win,
make you
we're
have
going to
an
lose.
encounter.
Yep. I'm gonna take the debt. I'm going to take the delivery service, and holy water goes over to Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy, if any other of my equipment looks interesting to you, feel free to take it. Lola cleared me out pretty well.
What does it allow you to do? Item possession. Okay.
There's a spirit dagger that gives you +1 to will.
Yeah, but you're going to have a 5 to both.
Yeah, they don't.
Or you're
He's
using
gonna-
this.
he's gonna to uncurse himself.
Oh. Okay.
That's really why I'm using that.
All right. Then take the
And
gun.
then, oh,
If he has a gun, that's better.
I'd
But you can
both because he gets the +1 will and the +3 strength with the.
so I have a
just
clar-
gives him +5.
I have a clarification though on this holy water. I can discard that card during an in-combat encounter to get +5 will and strength. Does that stack with my weapon?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, cool. So we're getting rid of it to get blessed to use that
Yeah,
other
okay.
5.
Yep. So you can take the automatic because it gives you because of your carbine you can only use once,
Right.
and take the spirit dagger. Okay.
For the will. Yeah.
For the will, and I am getting just throw out the delivery.
Yep.
And I'm also getting patrolling the streets.
Hmm.
That's useless, but fine.
Well, hold on.
It's
Yep, that's useless.
But that means you got painkillers in there, which not much. You're on a city.
The urban guide. Urban guide's not bad.
Nice.
That's an additional die. That goes above and beyond
Yeah.
the pluses.
No, but it's only when otherworldly encounters, so it doesn't matter.
No,
except when
Oh,
resolving.
except when
Okay.
resolved.
Oh, urban guide's very nice.
Yeah.
And King James Bible, not bad either.
Yeah. Just looking at that.
All right, Lola.
All right. So Lola is going to take a focus action. She does. Whatchamacallit, where is that damn thing? The sacred icon allows her to spend a clue or test will -2. So it'll be will. Oh wait, rewind. Action. No,
Did
hang
you
on.
get rid of your improvement? Oh, you were immune.
No, I didn't. I was immune to that. So my
Yeah.
my first action is going to be to spend my improvement token. So I'm gonna drop observation and up my will.
Nice.
Then I still get an action on top of that. So then I'll focus, which I already did. Now it's focus -2. So I'm at a 7, -2 for 5. Let's steal one of your dice. Okay, so I pass. To gain a boon condition. So, but he fired me up the boon position, other than me, because I cannot seem to get a freaking blessing.
You want me to
Got it.
shuffle it?
Sure, and then whichever boon comes first.
You already have it
Righteous again, not anymore. I do. I don't. Son of a
Oh, you
bitch.
don't? Oh, I thought you did.
Unbelievable. And then I'll move.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do it the hard way.
Mikey, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna use this action on this card.
Wait.
This card?
Wait. Oh, Lola.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Lola did move in. Right.
Yeah. Discarding this card, the Holy Water, to gain a blessed. Rid of the cursed.
Yeah.
This makes me depressed in a way, but so let me throw these dice away and grab brand new ones for this fresh set of battle we're about to do.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm dumping
Yeah.
mine as well.
Yeah, gotta go. And I'm just gonna move. And we're gonna go fight Pig or whatever. It's a peg.
All right.
Boom.
I think
Land on.
I need you two to defeat him before it gets to me,
Yeah.
because I can't rest, because I need to move in.
Need a match?
Need a match. So I'm going to light my dynamite.
Light it up.
Each monster on your space loses 3 health and discard this card.
That's huge, dude. That is
Yeah, it really is. So this guy, the cultist, dies, right?
Cultist dies.
Whatever. Put him to the side.
We are flying so close to the sun on this one.
Yeah.
Well, remember, the story of Icarus has less to do about man's hubris and more about the poor material use of wax when it comes to flight. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah. We need Trish to somehow survive this encounter.
Our friends in chat, are you ready? Because we are going to go in and see if we can somehow, on the very last turn of this game, defeat Yig.
Oh, man.
Trish, Eric, you're up. Where are you?
I'm in Sydney. Just don't.
Oh, that's not going to be a fatal encounter, right, Len?
Oh, never. It won't be a lose 7 health. All
If
right.
I blow up, I blame Len.
That's
It's perfect. The Great Theodore places you in a hypnotic trance and gives you false memories. Test will.
Okay, my will is 2.
Plus.
I don't know. Do I have anything combat?
+1.
+1?
Plus 2 if you use practiced.
Okay, +2. So, and it's minus or just will?
Just will.
Just will.
Okay, I
No.
pass.
If you pass, you awake with new gifts and a resistance to pain. Gain yet another talent condition and improve strength. Talented
Okay.
Trish.
I
No
wish
way.
I could help out.
Yeah, amazing.
I am a beast down here. 1, 2, 3. Elusive. I already have elusive. No, I don't have elusive. Do I? I don't know. I have too many talents. No, I do not have elusive. All right.
All right,
Well,
Lola.
We are on the precipice of doing what we didn't think we could do, which is defeating Yig after week after week after week after week.
4
So,
successes. That's all you need.
I'm dedicating these roles to Natalie, who is a big fan of Lola.
Yeah.
Natalie, this is for you. Let's hope I don't blow this. So,
She said hello even though she's not here with us today.
well, she'll be proud, and she should watch this after the fact. So, all right.
Their
It
fine
is a
coding
will-
hasn't overloaded. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, will -1, so I'm sitting at 5, 6, 7, so it'll be 6 dice. I actually, if I need 3 successes, I'm going to use. Wondering whether I should use Lola's passive to give me the extra die here.
Yeah, because you have so many rerolls on strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna bring it up to the 7.
Actually, you have a Lodge Hunter that also gives you a reroll on will, but
Yeah, which I may need, and I do have a focus, but I want to make sure I don't get cursed because that's the key here. Shazam! Oh,
Okay.
son of a bitch! All right, so where's
Lodge
that?
Hunter gives you a reroll.
Okay, so let's do the Lodge Hunter's reroll.
Oh!
All right.
What about
Let's
the
see what
museum
else we
director?
have here.
You include the museum director in your.
Yeah, you should have 8 dice rolling, I think.
Oh, you are correct.
1, and then whatever else. 6.
Okay. So I'll just roll this. Oh, that just dropped out of my hand. There we go. Okay, we got it.
All right.
All right. So
Good.
we are not cursed, and now here we go. So strength -2. I am dumping the kerosene to gain a
Yes.
+5. So that's a 9. Lodge Hunter gives no.
All right, so hold on.
Yeah, we'll go
So
through
you're
this.
starting at a 4 plus 5 is a 9. Do you want to do the -2 now?
Sure,
So
7.
7.
I think that's it. Right? Because the Lodge Hunter's +1 strength. Actually, no. That's different than this, isn't it? Or
No, Lodge Hunter does not.
Okay.
No, so you're at 7.
I'm at 7.
Remember, I'm just going to flip your sacred. Someone flipped it for me. You got 2 rerolls.
Okay.
Yep.
We need 4 successes.
Good luck, brother.
Well, even if I don't, that just sets it up for you to do. So, bam, baby,
There
let's
we go. Lola
Good
goes.
night, Yig.
The actress goes in and cracks heads again. It's just.
Oh, that felt good.
7.
Bye, Yig.
7. 7. Play that on the money ball this week.
What does that say? When the Yig epic monster is defeated, the final mystery is solved, and the investigators win the game.
Wow.
That's correct. Somehow.
Wow.
Somehow.
Wow.
Somehow
Why
we
we don't give
defeated
up?
Yig.
Wow. I didn't even have to do anything tonight. This was great.
I don't
Tommy
think
just went
that's
around on his
true.
motorcycle doing nothing. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Is that really true? I don't think that's true.
No.
Gained focus a couple times and got rid of a curse condition, but it's,
He drew
Well-
the vampire to him.
she was moral supporting.
No, the one thing you did is you took the hit from the vampire, so he didn't go down and hit
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lola
Yeah.
and the others.
Very true.
Very
Low.
slightly less significant than everything else.
Nah.
But
Hey.
it's a team game.
You know what? I want to use my lucky talisman to re-roll all the dice.
Yeah.
I like a heel turn. I'll just go like full bad guy and just like talent test him. Oh man, I can't believe it.
So
With one doom to spare,
One literal
one
doom.
Eldritch token to spare.
Can we throw this off the board? This Eldritch token?
Unbelievable.
Honestly, that's why this game is also great.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I'm sorry we yet again did not live up to our promise of watch us lose, but I think this came like really freaking close. I mean, yeah, we had 2 more investigators to back Lola up there, but we were down to it. If any one of us fell before we defeated Yig, we would have lost. A lot of times when we play this in real life, because we're not playing it over multiple nights, and because sometimes we don't have the discipline, when we get to the Great Old One awakening, I think there is a strong tendency to give up.
Yep. Very true.
I am more than a little shocked that we were able to pull it out in the end. This board is, I mean, look at that. There are gates all over. There
And they're
are
all red.
clues. We had, we only had 4 gates left, I guess. So that's another lose condition, I think. I'm not sure about that. Wow. Well done. Well done.
Incredible.
I got to give a major tip of the cap to Eric on this one. His selflessness
Yeah.
helped us win this.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
Just dumping all my equipment on you.
Yeah. I
Hey!
mean, seriously, that.
I mean, one person. I mean, just saying, here, take my stuff. You deal with it. I'm gonna bug off to Sydney and sit on the beach. You know, one person's
Yeah, but you know what?
another's
That's
coward.
That's
No,
true,
here's-
Len.
here's
Lola
why-
could have given that ticket to Trish, so she could have gone.
I guess that's true. But I had the improvement token, and this is what I'll say though: if Trish didn't go into Antarctica and buy me that round to kind of heal up,
Yeah.
none of this would have happened. So
Yep.
I vote Trish as the MVP of this one because she swooped in with her charter flight or whatever that was to save the day.
That was fun, guys. That was
That was.
that. I mean, this is a
That was
horrible
incredible.
game, but when you pull it out at the last possible moment, it
Yeah.
feels so good.
Yeah,
It's just-
the effort's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, there are times when we played this game, and for some strange reason, it's just a blowout. We just go in and we deal with it, and there's plenty of doom to go. And that's, you know, that's fun, but that doesn't feel as fun as this, where it's just like, oh, jeez.
I feel like any game that ends with a good die roll to win the game also feels better. I know there are a lot of Euro players that don't like rolling dice, but as maddening as it is taking a big die roll and just completely whiffing, it's such a good feeling when it actually when you hit it and it wins the game. You know what I mean? Like that's why I love playing games.
Yeah. I can definitely see that logic. That makes sense.
All right, folks, this was so much fun. As always, thank you guys for coming and playing this with me. It's amazing that we basically spent 2 hours of agony for a minute at most of cathartic release that somehow made the rest of this pain and torture worthwhile. So thank you so much for sharing it with us. To the folks in the chat, thank you so much for sharing it with us as well as we somehow made this happen. This is our third game in our campaign to play every great old one in Eldritch Horror. And so...
Who's on deck?
Why, the great Cthulhu himself.
Okay.
So I have no idea if these 4 investigators are going to be well suited to going up against him. But we're going to find out because they are sticking with it. We won't have all of our cool stuff going, but everyone who has a talent gets to choose one to carry over as part of our campaign rules. And we'll see if we can save the world yet again, or if this will be the time that our guests will come and watch us lose. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Everyone have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Take it easy.